The government has moved a step closer to creating a bank tax, securing a crucial upper house vote. But it still has to convince several other MPs before the controversial charge will be passed.
It's the controversial budget measure that could soon set a precedent for SA.
Not one budget in the state's history has ever been blocked. Not one.
The state government's bank tax is tipped to be voted on this week, but the numbers needed in the upper house to pass it aren't stacking up.
If they vote against the entire budget, which is the only trigger that they have, they're voting against tax cuts for South Australian businesses of up to $10,000 per year. Treasurer
Tom Koutsantonis helping tip the scales slightly in his favour today by offering Dignity Party leader Kelly Vinson a $41 million sweetener in exchange for her supporting the tax.
I certainly drove a hard bargain. I wasn't going to go down without a fight, and I certainly wasn't going to give the Treasurer what he wanted, carte blanche.
A new centre for people living with borderline personality disorder among the programs to be funded.
Finally, after 6 years of lobbying, we are getting a proper, nationally recognised, successful model.
There is a great deal of hope for this condition. It is one of the most treatable mental illnesses that are around.
The Treasurer says he's more than prepared to offer incentives to those who remain opposed to the tax if it helps change their mind. But independent MLC John Darley says he won't be bought out, with the vocal critic set to join the opposition and Australian Conservatives in blocking the bill.
Nothing will change my mind. They just have to go back and do what families have to do. They have to live within their means.
Why not give them that tax cut and pass the budget? Why back to banks instead of locals? Doesn't make any sense.
Tom Angley, 9 News.